So we don't need to put ourselves in spec, right? We just go in automatically.
I hope so. Yeah, we should. Didn't even get to type. Max is a bit overzealous. I just clicked start. It won't be that quick. I guess being ready, he expected the stream to be up.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go then. Not semi-final. It's the match for third place. For which season of SCL is it? 5th season?
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna double check.
I was.
Oh no, it's the 7th season actually.
7.
Wow, okay.
We can count, yes. And this third place match will be between AD Racing Cut and Demise / Team Spectrum 2. The Demise Team Spectrum 2 is technically Team Spectrum 1, and then there's Suiram in there, that's why it's called Demise. I think he's the only Demise player.
Yeah, he is.
And AD Racing Cut is not really AD Racing purely, because as you can see Eric is driving and he's still a hype boy. So it's a bit of a mixed bag on both sides. And the boss is also not an AD Racing, I think.
I don't think so either.
Eric's time is 54.51.
What is that a good time? I think it's a good time. How good is
Oh,
it?
that was a brilliant time. We didn't crash.
Oh yeah, that's world record is a 0.1 by maybe, but he's 0.4 behind.
Oh yeah, I think we were getting like 0.1s and 0.0s, which is half a second slower.
Yep. Somewhere around that. So this is high stakes racing. Are they all gonna go for the full speed and start at the start and the finish? Do you think? I know it's possible on both parts, but can they get it consistently?
I don't know.
Eric might.
Eric might. It's his map, so.
I didn't spec Virtuous, so I don't know if he did or not.
Yep, that's the right match, Opsic. Hello. I hope I put that in the title, right? Is that the title? It is. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's correct, yeah. But you put Spectrum 1, not 2.
Yeah, that's... I don't know why I said 2. It's definitely 1.
Yeah, it's definitely one. I just didn't want to correct you, like, on YouTube. I was like, I'll pretend he never said it.
Make sure it's right. Don't make the guy wrong.
All good, all good. And that's the last warm-up before we start the 1v1. And the sound is on +1. Wait, what? Is it too loud?
Am I too loud?
What do you mean, Opsic? Or is it just it's WD-40 is fast? What the hell?
Yeah, Eric's just done the full speed start.
Yeah, Virtuous just did the standard drift start.
So it's 0.3 different. That's ridiculous.
I don't think it's that big of a difference if you get both good, but...
The drift is just hard to get good every time.
I would say the full speed is harder. At this level of play, though? I don't know.
It's not the full speed, just it's hard to get it, if that makes sense. Like, it's hard to do full speed, but as long as you get it, then you're on a fast time.
You're talking to people who probably haven't trained the full speed, so... I know, for me it's hard to get because I can't get the left turn right that you need good to get the full speed.
Hacker is casting, and it's Light and Ben, that's also...
Oh, you mean who is casting? Yeah, it's like Light said, it's me, Hacker, and then there's Scottish Ben and the English Light.
We're very multinational here.
Yes. Very not Brexit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the first round live, and we see Eric going for the full speed again.
Yeah.
And that is 1.5 of a difference there between him and Virtuos now. And like Cinnamon said, Virtuos seems to be 6, so his performance might not be up to par today. Which, I guess... does that mean that they put him in the 1v1 so they can win the 2v2? Or do they expect him to actually have a chance against Eric? He's definitely fast, but if Eric does the full speed start every time, he has something to fight against.
Yeah. It's kind of like a uphill battle
Yeah.
all the way from the beginning. Makes it difficult.
I've just watched Eric do a brake trick just to stop him from sliding.
And that's a 54.4 by Eric.
Good start.
Yeah, good start to the match. That's definitely a fast time.
Even Virtuous's 0.9 is quick.
Yeah.
But that's better than my PB.
Didn't Virtuous do the 1v1 against us as well?
Yeah.
And I think
No, we didn't. Oh, I wasn't there when you played them.
yeah, that's
Okay.
well, that was the door. That's the week when you weren't there.
Yeah, it was it against Matt?
Uh,
Matt had the first race,
I think so.
and then it was either
Smu in the eye against Vince and Zero? I can't remember, I had to check. Again, those
Yeah,
second round, Eric, I think he got the full speed, but I actually didn't pay attention, that's my bad.
he did do the full speed again.
But I did
Virtuous
see...
had a small mistake.
yeah, exactly, I saw Virtuous touch a tiny bit there again, I think.
Yeah, twice now.
And Derek slowed down as well.
Well, he has quite a comfortable gap, even with a brake trick there in the last turn. 54.5, that wasn't much of a slowdown then.
No.
You could see from his turn that he slowed down a little bit more.
And that's 2 points for Eric already, so let's see how this continues. Round number 3. Just see how tight they're doing the first turn?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, Eric actually touched the full speed this time, so that's a good chance for Virtuous right there.
Yeah.
And Eric has to correct his drift again. That's already almost a second gap down from Virtuous. We could be seeing the first red point here.
You'll see the red point, but I don't think it's going to ever get to a second.
So Eric is gaining a tiny bit every checkpoint, but he still has more than half a second to go, with less than half the track left. Actually, only a quarter left. The difference shrinks to half a second. There's only 2 turns. 0.4. Oh, Virtuous!
Made a mistake.
Eric overtakes him in the last turn with a full speed and gets a 55.2, which is enough for another point.
How does he get a 55.2 with that terrible start?
With a touch at the start, yeah, so that costs you 0.7 apparently.
God.
That's not really motivating to see you lose a round even if the opponent touches once. And you don't do... I mean, he did slow down at the end, I guess he had to release. But that's the only mistake he did?
Yeah.
But Eric does his brake trick so quick that you don't really notice it. It's crazy.
Yeah, he also...
Yeah.
Virtuous touched again. Maybe the sickness is getting to him if he is actually sick.
Yeah.
Although there's no point to doubt it, so...
Yeah. Eric does a brake check right after this next drift. Here. He does it to straighten himself out here for some reason, if you don't get it right.
I didn't even see the brake lights pop up there for that
No, you
drift
got it
start.
right this
Oh,
time.
that's another brake trick, and what's this time? 54.3. Okay then. That's less than 2/10 of world record. 1.5 tenths, yeah. That's NT worthy, yep. Good point, Hux. I should put the names on. Especially once we got more than 2 drivers.
Yeah, Eric is obviously turned up, trained for this match.
Yep. Even Hutchin is surprised apparently. Going bruh.
How can he not be trained? It's his own map. Welcome, Ags.
Oh no, that's easy. I've had maps picked before and I'm
Yeah.
not very good on them.
That's because you build a map doesn't mean you're quick on it, that's true.
Yeah.
That was the best start Virtuous had so far. And Eric is already 0.2 ahead. "15 seconds left on the track. Only 3 more turns. And if Eric gets the end full speed again, there's no real way Virtuous can catch up. Oh, yeah, especially if Virtuous drifts the first turn. So with Virtuous seemingly going for safe lines, if Eric drives times like that, There's no catching up.
No.
Yeah, he's just consistently doing 54.3s at the moment.
Yeah. And that's 5-0 already. Also, don't forget that because this is the match for third place, there's actual money on the line this time. Winning team in this match gets 120 bucks, and losing team gets 80, I think. Oh, that's the biggest mistake we've seen Eric make so far. Although
He
not
did well to save it, actually.
Yeah, good save, and he's actually closer than he was when he touched, so not the biggest mistake, actually.
And he's bringing it back.
And pressure on Virtuous again to just finish it, which is hard enough on his own. 0.6 of a difference there.
I wonder if he's in a Discord or TeamSpeak or someone and he has someone letting him know he can
You see that?
find this safe it.
Yeah.
See Eric with his break trick then.
That wasn't a break trick, that was just, oh, Eric actually touched again, so that's a pretty safe win for Virtus here and gives him the first point, making it not a wash. 54.7, I think that's the fastest time by Virtus as well? Yeah, it was.
Yes, I agree.
Eric has to be the most difficult person to 1v1 on this map. One of the most, I don't know about the most, but yeah. I mean, there's still drivers like not if trained or maybe Cloud.
I mean, we'll be able to see how their performance is and
On the next
Eric's
match, yeah. Oh!
Eric's more frustrating when you're racing against him in practice rather than anything else. Because he memes you on every jet point.
Also small mistakes by both drivers here in the start of the race.
Yeah. That was super tight.
That was super tight by Eric
by
again,
Eric.
and he's already right back up there with Virtuous. Only 0.02 between the two at the last checkpoint. Eric taking more speed into this. But Virtuous is still ahead, 2 turns left. Oh, Virtuous goes wide there, loses a tiny bit. Both going for the full speed line. Eric has the better line though as Virtuous touches. It's a 55.1.
Both released as well.
And that means next round is a match point or sub-match point for Eric.
It feels like it's gone much quicker than...
It's been on like what?
Oh, Hanks is also in the
8
chat. Hi, Hanks. Whoop. Don't destroy my glass, okay.
Ah, yeah.
As we said, match point here. Ah, yep, Eric gets the full speed again. More
that a
speed by
backhand
Eric
touch?
here. Oh, no, Virtuous touched. Got a small twitch steer to the right there before the downhill, made him go into the wall, and Eric is already 0.6, 0.7 ahead. Anx, since we have you in chat, are you gonna be driving in the finals today? Gap already grew to 0.8, so this looks like a pretty safe win for Eric, and a pretty safe first point for AD Racing Cut.
That is something we haven't discussed.
54.4 for this match.
For this match, yeah.
I'm hoping for not a 6-0, but I think
everyone here is hoping that.
yeah. But I mean, saying that, I actually thought Demise and Team Spectrum 1 were slightly ahead,
Sorry about that.
except for Eric maybe. But now that I've seen Eric like this, and if his teammates train just as much, this could be close.
Yeah, really close.
It's gonna be a fun one.
JK, I'm trash. Well, maybe you'll drive then if the win is already certain. If it comes to that, which would be a boring match, so I hope not. Surum and Gravel Guy against Touchin and the Boss. Now that's that could be very interesting.
That's generally Yakka's response as well.
What, high back?
Yeah,
It is, yes. And again, 3 warm-ups for this. And then the live rounds. Let's see if we can gain anything from looking at the warm-ups. How many draws, Ben? What do you think?
For draws, I'm gonna say 4.
Nah,
What do you mean now? What's your prediction then?
2. Just 2.
Eckhart.
So you say 4 and 2.
Yeah.
I kind of have to go 3 then, don't I?
I mean, you don't have to, but
I'm going with 3. Let's see. It gives me the lowest chance of winning because I can only win if it's actual 3, and you guys win if more than 4 or 4 and the other way around. So let's see.
I'm quite happy you didn't say 5.
My question would have been though, Heke, if I didn't pick 2, what would you have picked?
I think I would have gone 3 anyway.
Right. But no, I don't think he's going to be many. Not on this one.
Because draws normally happen the most if there's like 1 fast driver and 1 slow driver per team. Or there's 1 fast driver, 1 slow driver on one team and 2 medium drivers on the other team. And everyone here is fast, so I don't see many draws happening.
Yeah.
And I know I'm saying like fast and slow there, but it's relative to the other's performance, of course, in the 2v2.
It could be if all 4 are just pretty even. It could cause draws.
Oh, mate, no, because that'll make the night go on forever.
I only have the boss and Surum on my numpad, that sucks.
The boss, Surum, the boss, gravel guy.
I've got like 5 out of my 6 the boss on number 5 on the numpad's Suram.
54.7 by Surum, by the way.
Can you imagine putting Suram against Eric in the first round? That'd be crazy.
Well, on that time, Eric would have won.
Yes. There's not many people that could have beaten Eric in that 1v1 with the times he drove,
No.
I think.
No, I
And
don't
the
think so either.
slowest time Eric got was 55.1.
Yeah, and that was with a touch at the start.
Yeah.
So I saw gravel guy. He did the full speed start.
I
So
think
did the boss.
Surum and the boss did it too at some point. I haven't seen Hutchin do it yet.
Hey, Nikos.
But judging just by these 3 warm-ups, Hutchin seems to be the least consistent. Which doesn't say much, I think, but
Yeah, I mean the warm ups are. Well,
Warm-ups,
they are,
yeah.
as they say, they're warm ups. So it can sometimes be that you crash every round of your warm up and then play sick in the match
yeah.
because you're ready.
That's the last warm-up gone. Let's see what the live match looks like. The 2, 3, or 4 draws, that's what we're expecting.
Yeah.
It's not going to be any of those, is it?
What should be none? Or 5?
Or
Just be 0, just a
Yeah.
play. Yeah. Like ping pong style winning.
Everyone made the start, that's good. And everyone going for the full speed,
Yeah.
Hutchin not making it though.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, gravel guy
How-
with a touch as well.
And Hutchin touched twice more. Let's switch to Gravel Guy, he's falling a bit behind as well there.
It was a small touch, but
With Hutchin
I
that
think
far
it's-
behind though, I think it's up to Boss to beat Surum.
yeah.
First
Let's,
draw.
let's grab the front runners here.
Surium has a slight lead. The boss is close behind.
Less than 0.1 though. Not much decided
Suram got
yet.
it. Yeah.
And
No,
Suram-
Suram got it.
Yeah, he's going into the O and touches as you say that.
Wait, so this is the first draw straight away off the bat?
Yes. If Hutchin finishes, which I hope he does.
He's gonna finish.
Okay, that's the no draws out of the window.
We don't all look totally stupid.
You watch. We'll have 0-0 for like the next 7 races.
I mean, they can't do too many draws. They have 90 minutes to finish the thing before the final starts. Which is
That's true.
could be cutting it close, actually. Oh, Surum's so close to the wall there. Oh, Hatching going for the safe strat. Drifting, Gravel Guy
messed
touching.
it up.
Yeah.
Double lead for Cut at the moment.
Yeah, Gravel Guy will be about a second behind.
He's 0.8.
0.8 at that, 0.9 here, so about a second behind. Suram also 0.3 behind, even though I didn't see him do a mistake, so that's just a slightly worse lines. And Hutchin and the boss in 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's looking good for Team Cup.
Couple more turns here. Suram
The
is...
boss.
Ooh.
Oh, he just made that.
Suram is close enough that if he's the only one doing a full speed, he could get them. Oh, Boss going for the drift. Hutchin going for the drift. Suram with the full speed gets Hutchin. Boss is close enough though. And that's the blue point. That got close in the end. And I hope the game stops stuttering right now, because it's annoying. So, first lead of the 2v2 goes to AD Racing Cut. Oh, and I think we saw the boss touching there. Currently in last place. Both Cut drivers actually in last place, so opposite of what we saw before. Looking pretty good for Team Spectrum 1 here. Going to the final couple of turns, having first 2 positions. They will stay there, so it's a 1-all. They will stay. Whoop. Okay. So 1 draw, 1 blue point, 1 red point.
It's strange. 3 of them did the full speed, but Boss did the drift, and he's still with them.
It's first.
Ah.
Even.
Whoa, what's Hatching doing?
Yeah, it was quite a wide line by Hatchin there. They didn't lose
Yeah.
too much. They're really close, all 4 of them.
Yeah.
This could go any way. Just going to see who can get the full speed finish. Oh, Surium went a mistake. And Hatchin went a Like, I think the boss was like one of the back ones.
Yeah.
And then he just got through them all at the end.
Yeah, that was a brilliant ending.
Second point for Team Cut, I see. Very good.
It was a really close round, actually.
It was insane.
That kind of depends on who gets the start good, right?
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, the last round was all about the ending.
That close, eh?
Yeah, there
Oh,
was
definitely, yeah.
I think, I want to say the boss was the only one who got it clean. All the others had to either release slightly or do an awkward drift or whatever.
Oh, Gravel Guy with a
Gravel
small
Guy.
touch there. Suram almost touched. His wheel went up the curb, actually.
So
Yeah.
we need to get Hatchin to get the draw.
Oh, Hutchin gets the better end line. Both got the full speed, but Hutchin will stay first, so it's another blue point.
Blue point. Nice.
It's looking good for AD Racing Cut, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Three points up already. Only 2 more, because points limit is 5 on the 2v2.
Not really cinnamony. You could have driven a 54.7 then.
Finally got into the groove, it looks like.
Yeah, the boss doing the safe.
Oh, yep.
Oh, well.
Wait,
It's
did
not
you mean
safe
last
enough,
round?
isn't it? Yeah.
Still pretty close, though, only 0.4 behind, so that mistake could have been much worse.
Yeah, because all you have to do is get a slowdown at the end. He's took over you.
It is a double lead for
currently
Spectrum 1 Demise, yeah.
Yeah, so
Looking like a red point at the moment. Let's see if Hutchin can get one or two more. He actually needs 2 more positions for this to be a draw. With Boss being in last, and he does get the end good, but Zero and Gravel Guy get it
just the
better,
others. Yeah.
and it's a red point. Bringing it to 3-2. And 54.7 by Gravel Guy is not bad, not bad.
We're all roughly driving the same speed, so it's going to be super consistent.
Round number 7, because we had 1 draw, right? Oh, Surum goes for the drift then. Starts the lap in last place because of the drift, but not far behind.
You got Hutchin with the best stats so far.
Gravel Guy right behind him though. Oh, Gravel Guy going right there, can still make the chicane. And Surum got past the boss there, but boss hasn't given up yet. Oh, gets the white line on that turn, so Surum pretty safe in third, overtakes his teammate Gravel Guy. And it's a draw at the moment. So let's see for the finish. Any mistake can cost you the point here.
Oh, Hutchin!
Oh, Hutchin Touch gets overtaken by both.
Oh, it's a red point. Oh, God. Free.
Well,
You could see it with Hutchin's full speed. He just wasn't.
he was too far to the
getting
right.
it tight
Yeah,
enough. Yeah.
Yeah, they started it a little bit earlier.
that's the
Been
tiny
right.
line difference that can cost you the end there. Now it's 3-all after a 3-1 lead.
I wonder if Team Spectrum can keep this roll going.
Looking good at the moment. Better start by those two. Oh, I say that, but Surum goes bye-bye. Oh, it's
Commentator's curse there.
all up to Gravel Guy to get the draw, or it's gonna be a blue point. Yeah, Surum is more than 1.5 seconds behind, so he's kinda out of the race. Oh, Hutchin touches!
Hutchin. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
All up to the
It
boss
actually
now.
looks quite good for Gravel Guy then.
He only has 0.2 on the boss, that's not too much, but if they drive the same pace, and which I think they're doing, it should be fine.
Yeah, and it will end up with a draw.
Again though, it's all up to the last turn, if they're going for the risky full speed line. No, the boss is... Oh no, Gravel Guy! The boss is gonna get him with the safe line, because Gravel Guy touched, and that's the blue point.
Oh, lucky Gravel Guy.
Gravel Guy just had to save, but didn't.
I guess he never got the call.
Unlucky. They should be on Discord. They should be on Discord or Voice Channel anywhere though.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if they aren't.
I wonder if that full speed ending is actually Gravel Guy's safe.
Well, it wasn't very safe then, was it?
No.
no. Just saying, like, they're all going, oh yeah, safe in it on the end, and that's his safe line.
Maybe he only does one line.
This is not a good looking round for Team Spectrum though. I hope the curse doesn't strike again. It's a sub-match point for 80 Racing Cut as well, because this mode doesn't have, or this 2v2 doesn't have tennis mode, so if they get a 5th point...
Yeah, that's true.
Hutchin, oh, so close to hitting like 2 or 3 walls there.
Yeah, he lost some speed saving himself though.
Half a second behind, but Gravel Guy is the one that's furthest in the
he's
lead.
close there.
This is what happened last time, though, and it just changed on this lap bit.
Double lead for Demise Team Spectrum 1. Most people are saving it. Hutchin can get his teammates, not enough for Surum, so it's a 4-4. Next round decides. Or it's a draw. That's the only possible outcomes. Either one team wins or they draw. And, ooh, a 0.6 by Gravel Guy. That's fast.
Yeah, that is. Well, we got a close match.
Yes.
That's for sure.
This is what we came for. Oh, Hutchin. I almost thought he would touch the inside.
Next point winner, right?
Yeah. Whoever wins this point wins the sub-match.
Are we going to get a 2-0 lead for AD Racing Cut, or is it going to be 1-all?
I think it's going to be close.
Or do we get to see another round because they draw this one? Let's see.
Yeah, come on, draw it, guys, so I can get my 2.
Could
Gravel
be.
guy must have got a really good start. He's
Yeah.
managed to pull like almost a 0.2 lead.
Come on,
It is a
Subaru,
point to lead.
Yeah.
Oh, the boss slowed down a tiny bit, or maybe Hutchin got a good turn there. But it's looking good for Demise in Spectrum 1 here with Gravel guy in the
Even
lead.
if the boss gets Surium.
Although if Surum slows down too much, which he might do, he gets overtaken by Hutchin,
Hutchin's
so it
right
could
there.
be a draw. No, Hutchin touches! Oh, that's a double win with 5,000s difference between Surum and the boss.
Oh, wow.
That was a
Hutchin
great
had to
round.
risk it. He had to risk the full speed.
He did,
It's just
he
a
did.
shame it didn't pull off. Because he had the speed, it was definitely catching.
Yeah, he had too much speed, or he had too wide of a
Yeah.
line. What did Gravel guy drive in the last round there? I didn't even see. Oh, 54.5. Ooh. I think that was the fastest time of the match, was it? Of the sub-match?
Sorry. Yeah, those times you saw at the end, Hecker, they're all the fastest times of each driver.
Ah, perfect. So that was the fastest
we
time
don't
of the
know
match
what he
then.
No, it wasn't. We don't know if it was his
I think he
same time.
Didn't drive that fast time before? Or I didn't see him drive a
I'm
0.5
sure
before.
he got a. Yeah, it was the one that I said that was the fastest. It was like the 3rd or 4th round, I think.
Well, that's one map done, with both teams having gained 1 point, so we're on to the next map now, which is compressed by Lawrence. Drivers are picked, Eric is not ready. It's gonna be Surum, Gravel Guy, and Vince against Eric, the boss, and Hanzik in this one. He drove a 0.6 last round. Ah, okay. That's pretty good consistency though, because he drove 2.6s and the 0.59.
Yeah.
He was a bit mistake prone though. Looked like he did a couple small touches here and there, a couple too many to make it an easier match for his team.
So for the 80 recent cut, they've switched Hadshin with Hanzik,
Yes.
and Team Spectrum, or Demise and Team Spectrum, switch
Virtuous with
and
Vince. Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the same drivers from first map remain.
I think it'll be like that throughout. There's only really one driver swapping with one other driver per team. I don't think there'll be more changes than that.
Yeah. Is there any specifics to this map where the drivers could do different lines? I don't think so.
Start.
Which part of the start?
The U-turn. You can go wide and get more speed.
Ah, like through the checkpoint, that one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe. Is Eric
Is Eric
fast?
fast?
Did you not watch
He's
the
super
1v1?
Eric's insane.
Yeah, Eric is he's really quick.
Yeah. Has he got like 4th Daddy on this?
We need to do the predictions on how many people fail the end.
Ah, yes!
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go with 2.
That's a
would've-
bit low.
I mean,
Yeah, I would've waited
at this
for Light
level,
to
I hope
say.
there's not many.
I'm gonna go 5.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a bit high.
Wait, which definition for finish fail do we use?
All of them.
Okay,
I wanna
all
say
of them.
If they do not go into the
Upright
intended
finish, yeah.
Yeah, then it's a fail.
2 is a bit low in the ballpark then.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I'll
say
stick with
6,
it, I'll stick with 2.
just so that I'm higher than Light.
I have faith here.
And actually, what happened with our draws?
Uh,
In the Light
I think
2
it stayed
or
in 1, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 1. Yeah.
So which one of you said the lowest?
I think Light said 1, yeah.
Yeah, so Light won that one.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
I have faith my boys will pull through.
Surum is faster than Eric? At least on the previous map, Eric was faster. We don't know about this
Yeah.
one yet. Could be close between the
Yeah.
2, actually. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the daddy. Hold on.
I think Eric's fastest.
We have Eric on 7th time attack with a 58.7, and then Suiram on 9th time attack with a 58.8, so they're pretty close.
Yeah.
And they're in opposing teams, so it'd be cool to see them fight each other.
Oh, I'm just.
As Surium just absolutely crashed really hard on the wall.
Yep.
There could be different lines here, actually.
Super wide plan from Boss there,
Yeah.
but he keeps his speed. You see, that's so weird.
I didn't see that one.
It's
He
just
went-
the tight U-turn.
Oh, that at the top of the hill, the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went super far wide left.
Well, that's how you
Okay.
get more speed at the exit of the tight, narrow road.
Yeah, that's what he did. No, Eric.
That doesn't count.
Ah,
Good luck, have fun. That's the 3 warm-ups over.
that, oh yeah.
I'm guessing the rules for this one are the same. If they draw the whole match, like if one team wins 3v3 each, they do a 3v3 on the 1v1 2v2 map.
Yes. And that'll be the decider.
Yeah. That could be interesting to see as well, but I doubt we'll do that in the 90 minutes allotted slot. We'll see. That could actually be fine. We still have 50 minutes to go.
15.
50.
I was going to say 15.
The 15 is cutting it way too close.
I was going to say,
wait.
it's only the first 3v3.
Who
That's
who
Gravel
went
Guy.
super narrow there?
Gravel guy.
He had to respawn
You
even.
had to respawn. Oh.
That's not good.
Oh.
So it looks like at the current moment it's looking good for Team.
I guess you wanted to say cut, but we have Surum and Vince right behind Eric here, and if they get 1 and 2, or 1 and 3, it's a win for them. Oh, as I say that though, Vince touches,
Yeah.
falls behind, so it's definitely looking good for cut now.
Oh, aye. Light's got some proper mystic powers here.
Oh, okay, the boss can make
I
it.
thought the boss was gonna
Surum,
touch.
yeah, it looked like he would.
Oh, someone's flipping. It's Hanzik.
Yeah.
He
The
respawned.
respawn.
Wait, does that
Yeah,
change
he kills
anything?
Turtle.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Gravel Guy!
Guy.
Hanzik is gonna finish before him. Oh, that wouldn't have changed anything though.
No.
Big DNF'd.
Okay, so that's 2 missed finishes already
Yeah.
in the first round. I
So
guess.
you're hoping for no more hacker.
Yeah, my guess might have been way too low.
We all have this mini game between ourselves, Cinnamony, which is we have to guess who can get as many points correct in regards to
Wait, Surum didn't start?
in the end.
Someone did. Hanzik crashed as well.
What? Surum is.
Oh, Suriel must
What
have
the?
respawned.
Yeah.
He's miles back.
What? What's
Hanzik
going
had a
on?
big crash as well. The
You
other
think it's
4 are all doing fine.
lag delay?
Hmm.
Yeah, Vince is super tight, so he's getting no speed out of this. So he's left behind by Gravel Guy and Eric.
It's currently looking good for Spectrum though, with 1 and 3.
Yeah.
If they can keep these positions, let's see here.
Yeah. The boss is very close to Vince though.
And Eric is very close to Gravel Guy. There's only 2 more turns
So-
remaining for those two.
It's all going to be down to the end.
Oh, almost the exact same jump. Gravel Guy and
Yeah,
Eric.
Vincent,
And
the
Eric-
boss taking a much better end.
Eric-
Does
Vince
there-
has the speed.
Oh, it's all about who gets the next place then. It's Hanzik, yeah. Went for the wrong finish, so that's 3 already. And it's another point for cut. That's a lot of missed finishes already.
Yeah.
3 in 2 rounds. Maybe I'm gonna
More
up my
than
number and say 20
expected.
instead of 2.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with 5, guys. I'm sticking with 5.
I can't change it now, it's already live. It almost takes it to start this time, that warranted restart at least.
Yeah, boss still goes for that super wide line and he gets close to this wall. It's ridiculous. Definitely good times there. Yeah.
I don't think
One
any
of-
mistakes so far, but everyone's pretty close.
Yeah, that 103 was real fun. I'm joking.
Yeah, way different widths of the turn there, going into the narrow road.
Yeah.
It didn't make a difference. Boss in
Looking
that.
good for Spectrum.
Uh-huh.
I would say the cutter further back.
They do have the better
Well,
positions. I think it's a
super
triple
close,
lead. Like at this second, yeah, it's a triple lead at the moment.
Yeah.
On the third checkpoint, or the third last
Boss
checkpoint.
has a perfect view of it.
Oh, the boss gets to overtake Vinny
Oh,
here.
Vince,
Eric next to Gravel Guy. I don't even know what's happening. And it's a blue point!
What?
Wow.
That was a great
What
finish by the
the
cut,
hell?
guys.
Yeah.
Goes from a
Sim
triple
jumped
lead
far
to...
too far to the
Wow.
right.
Yeah, sick round indeed. That's a third point in a row for 80 Racing Cut.
Yeah.
Nope.
Ooh, risky
Oh,
line by
the boss, he touched, he went too wide.
He had to release.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue point, yeah. I think chat's about 15 to about 20 seconds behind, I think.
Ah, not that much. I checked and I think it was like 8.
Okay.
Pretty fine. Gravel guy taking a nice early lead.
But I mean, we said it before. It looked good for for Team Red at this point as well
know.
last round.
And it does again. 1, 3, and 5.
Would take
Eric's
or would
bend
give
is
them
sick.
the win. It's Gravel Guy says goodbye.
Oh, wow.
So it went from 1, 3, and 5 to 2, and Wins missing the finish. That's not good.
Never played for blue.
Yeah, that's a blue point as well.
Has anyone gone for the fail finish then? Yeah.
Yeah, Vince.
Oh
So
no.
that's four fails.
Yeah. Come on, guys, just finish it up and have one more fail.
I need them to have 2 more.
4 blue points in a row. It's not like Team Red isn't like good enough to do a point. It's just their finish is worse, I guess.
Yeah.
Both in consistency
I
and
wouldn't really
speed.
say it was worse. It's just the speed was a little bit slower.
Yeah, it's worse.
Yeah.
No.
Vince
Come on, you
just
try
tried a
to
strange
race
line.
these times. I can't.
Well, Vince's safe line wasn't safe
coming
enough
into the
then.
end. It's like he tries to
Oh.
not jump. Oh, he's made a mistake.
Yeah. What do you mean tries to not jump? You have to jump far in the end.
It's the drop just before that.
Ah, you mean like from the narrow road?
No, so you know how the concrete joins onto the other concrete, but there's like a bit of a drop depending
Oh,
on where you
the
come off
lip.
concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Vince goes really wide and low to not get any drop.
Huh.
I don't think it.
Yeah.
It,
What's the blue
he
point
does
again?
have more speed, but I don't think it's enough. There's not enough time for the speed to bring
Yeah,
back what you lose from going wide.
definitely not.
Looking pretty good for 80 Racing Cut on this track. That's the 5th point already. It was a pretty safe one as well. Just alternating positions 1, 3, 5 and 2, 4, 6. One more point for Racing Cut and they have their submatch point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boss with a mistake.
goes wide there again.
You mean two?
Yeah, the start seems to be his weak point on this track.
Yeah, it's been a couple times he's made a mistake there.
A good turn by Hansik there, overtakes Surum for 3rd place, so only Gravel Guy in the top 3 for Spectrum. And Eric is right behind them.
Eric's like super fast round here, like does a different line and he goes real tight.
Oh, Gravel Guy has
Hansik.
more speed for the last jump, so he could finish first. Surum gets past Hansik, could finish 3rd. Where's Vince? Behind Hansik, so this could be a red point? Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
First red point and a 0.7 by Gravel Guy.
That is sick.
That is fast.
You won't see me doing that.
Wait, is that his new PB? I'm quickly gonna check that while they start the next round.
Yeah, because it was a 58.8, wasn't it?
Gravel Guy's previous PB
The ball's
was...
got a touch at the start. He's falling back.
Yeah, because it was Eric at 50.
Oh, and so did Hansik.
58.7, and it was
Oh.
Gravel Guy at 58.8, so now it's 58.7.
Yeah, Gravel Guy just drove his PB by almost 0.1.
Yep.
And like you were saying, the boss and Hansik in second last and last. Hansik actually pretty far behind, 2 seconds almost.
I think Surium done something. He's
Half
he's
a
got
second,
back
yeah.
from the leaders, so I'm not sure what he did.
I mean, I don't
But
want
it
to
is
jinx
looking
it.
good for Spectrum.
Exactly, I don't want to jinx it again, but it's looking good for Spectrum at this point again.
Eric's taking some risky
Oh.
lines as well.
Was that a mistake by Vince? He dropped back a wee bit.
Oh, and Boss is also right there, but with these current positions they are pretty safe. Except for fails at the end, let's see here. Where's Vince
Vinny.
going? Oh, he finished.
God,
Holy
he's
shit.
lucky.
Why is he jumping that narrow?
Oh, I
He doesn't
don't
need
know.
What's he doing, like, riding along the fence?
And really nice driving by Gravel Guy, getting out of first place on the .9.
Yeah. Spectrum are starting to come back. They're not
Not with
letting
this
it go
shot.
easily.
They've
Yeah.
stopped doing throwaway mistakes.
Uh,
Oh, Vince with a wide line here. Can he catch it? He does.
Surum, a good start.
Boss is just messed up.
Again,
the heck
I
is
think
my
that's
mouse
like
there?
the third or fourth time that the boss has failed at the start.
Yeah, the start is really his worst part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Gravel Guy with a touch. He's fallen right back. Maybe even behind the boss. Oh, not
He's
quite.
not. No.
And I'm not going to say it this time. Oh, Hanzik with a touch. Oh, no,
Oh.
that big crash. Oh, he has to respawn.
Hanzik is in last by far then, and Team Spectrum
Red Point
Gravel
has
or Team Spectrum Demise has 2, 3, and 4. If they can finish
Yeah.
it, that's another
Yeah.
red point, and it is. 0.8 by
Yeah.
Eric, 0.9 by Suram. That's some good times.
Good time by Eric as well.
Hanzik apologizing. It's not that bad yet. They still have a 2-point lead. But Demise and Spectrum 1 are making a comeback. Let's spec the boss for this start, see if he can get through it clean this time. Ah, he drifts again.
No, he gets it full spin and then jumps too fast. Comes in too tight there. Just needs to do it a little bit wider and he'll have the speed.
Well, Vince and the boss having to go left off the pole there. Now in second last and last.
Yeah.
It's a bulk of cars in the front.
Yeah, the top four are really close.
Hanzik is falling a tiny bit behind, almost touched the wall there, but is still fine. Gravel Guy and Suram fighting Eric for first.
The boss is almost just took
Oh,
over
Gravel
him.
Guy!
Oh no!
That's it.
Oh, he's totally out.
Yeah, that's a safe blue point then. Even
Yeah.
with Hanzik touching the fence and
Yay,
flipping.
number 5. Number 5 just needs to win one more, guys.
Anyone saw my love tap? No. Did anyone?
I didn't see it. I saw Gravel Guys.
That was more than a love tap. That was a
Yeah.
love bonk.
He hit the top of the concrete road.
Ah, it is a sub-match point for Racing Cut though. One more
Yeah,
and they
and-
win this map.
And I get my guess right as well. It's 5 fail so far.
Ooh, good line by
Lost
Suram
a
through
little bit
there.
wide. He's lost point 2, point 3, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Vince.
Oh, has to
Oh,
go
Vince.
really wide left and right there. He doesn't touch, but he lost point 1. Close to the boss now. Oh, could be anyone's game still. Hanzik
Yeah,
gets
it's all
close to
down to
Gravel
finish.
Guy. Suram gets past Eric. Good finish jump by Gravel Guy. Could be a red point if they finish like this. Oh, Vince even getting the boss in the end. Nice, that's a red point.
Yeah. Red point.
2.8. Good times, good times.
Really good.
So 6-4. Still a sub-match point, but the Demise and Spectrum 1 are not giving up just yet. Oh, Vince touched at the start. That's not looking good for Spectrum.
The boss made it clean.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric!
No, Eric's just flipped.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
totally
he
out.
still hasn't restarted.
Oh.
Where's he going?
Fantastic's just touched.
Okay, Eric is 5 seconds behind and lower speed, so that's a bot. Hansik, like you said, also
1-2
touched.
for Demise Spectrum.
1-2, and Vince is right behind the boss.
Yeah.
Looks like we could be seeing a 6-5, which would mean... No, top 10 is not quite yet.
Nothing.
Yeah. I was getting a bit ahead of myself there. Let's see the end. No mistakes here, please.
I think Eric and
No, fairly safe ending, despite them all.
Oh, Vince clips the fence but
Yeah.
gets it. Wait, where's Hansik? Hansik takes the
Hansik.
lower finish. And
Oh,
Eric takes the upper finish. 7.
Seven. No.
Wait, what were your guys' guess?
Technicality, I win.
That was 5, but Ben was 6.
Well, I guess Ben won that prediction, in no matter how many
Yep.
more we get. And again, Demise and Spectrum 1 catching up, coming back. One more point and they start the tennis mode. But with this round, Cut can still win the map.
Yeah. It's looking good for Cut.
It's been good for all of them, I think, so far. I don't think
Yeah.
any mistakes.
That's the best start on this map so far, I think, with them being this close together.
Yeah.
No
I think
mistakes
this is the
yet.
First time.
Oh, Eric touched.
Eric's just touched.
Oh.
No.
And Hansik with low speed.
Oh
touched
no!
as well.
Well, that's like
That's not
Tennis
looking
mode
good for Cut again.
activated.
Yeah, we could be getting
Yeah.
tennis mode
I mean,
here.
the boss is kind of catching, but
Ooh, Vince
it's
had
just
yeah.
slow down.
Vince had to
Oh, the
slow
boss
down.
Just touched. Oh wow.
The boss slows down. Double lead for Spectrum and Demise. Let's see the last jump.
they just need to safe it.
Do we get a 1-2? We do, and with a 1-2,
Yeah.
it's definitely a red point, bringing us to 6-6 in tennis mode.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna make the final, lads.
Yeah, like Eric says. Go tennis. We haven't seen tennis often this tournament, have we?
Once.
You have a couple, once or twice, yeah.
Yeah.
And not sure if we've seen it, but I think it's happened once or twice.
I've watched it. You weren't streaming at the time, though.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
who's
someone.
that? Was Hansik.
Hansik, I
Oh
think?
no!
Yeah.
The start course went from the boss to other Cut drivers.
Oh, Surium touching as well. Not as bad as Hansik, but
Yeah,
he's out of
half
the
a second behind.
front fight. Yeah.
Well, it's a double lead for Spectrum. Gravel Guy and Vince in 1-2, but the boss and Eric just behind Vince. Look to be having more
Boss got good
speed. Everyone gets through the full speed. Gravel Guy with quite the comfortable lead here, 0.2 almost.
Yeah.
But look at Eric win that turn.
It's going to be close between the other three.
Oh no, Gravel Guy! That's a double lead for Cut now. That's not good. That's a blue point.
Wow.
How things change.
I think if Gravel Guy would have finished first there, I think they would have gotten the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, they would have.
Surium
Oh, that's
was ahead
unlucky.
of Hansik. Yeah, they would have been close though.
That means match point for 80 Racing Cut again. And if Demise can get another point, it's up to 9 instead of 8 at the moment. Oh, the boss!
Oh,
The curse is back.
Risky every time.
Again, one driver of Cut not having a good start.
However, it doesn't seem to matter to them too much because
They're still
they were
leading.
most of
Yeah.
the match. Yeah.
Eric's got speed.
Gravel Guy and Eric fighting for 1 and 2. And then
Hansik
Vince.
just needs to take these two, and that's it. He's got the point for his team.
Just is a bit much there because it's not that easy. They still have 2, 3, and 4 going into the last jump. Hansik gets a good landing, gets past Vince.
Yeah.
Gravel Guy and Serum still second and third. Hansik gets past Serum, and it's a blue point.
Wow.
GG.
Really good jump by Hansik there.
Yeah, and what happened to Vince even? Boss overtook him as well.
Oh, he must have. Yeah, he took a
Yeah, I think
different
he went
finish.
to the other finish, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
s-
eight fails, but Ben got the last one. So.
Also, apparently Vince is a dump.
Oh, that was so close though.
Yeah,
Even
that
though
was a good
tennis
match.
mode and everything. Damn.
I wonder what the next match is going to be like.
Yeah, we could definitely be seeing the decider 3v3 here.
Yeah.
With Demise Spectrum 1 can win Riff Raff, which is a map by Vince. So maybe home advantage, like it was for Eric on his map.
That's true.
Sure. I think Eric's got a good.
I'm just gonna get a drink while they're doing the warm up. I'll be right back.
Do it now.
Yes, I do it now.
Oh, Eric is actually going to P2, so small pause, I guess. That was intense. That was a great match.
Yeah, it was well played by them all. Is that Ben's microphone with the bed screen or yours?
No, that's mine.
You got a budgie or something?
All windows open, and there's a bird on the tree on the other side of the street. I'm still surprised you guys can hear that. I don't think it's coming. It's hearable in the stream though, but I'm not sure.
I can hear it.
Okay, they haven't picked the teams yet. I'm guessing we'll see the same drivers as on the previous one. Maybe they're swapping Hutchin in for someone?
Wonder who's in out of
With Virtuos being sick, I'm not sure if they want him to drive, or if he himself even wants to drive again.
yeah. It's staying right, Riley.
Q boy. Oh, I can now hear a fan through Ben's microphone periodically.
That's man.
No, that's Ben popping up when I hear it.
Is it?
Yep.
Is his laptop overeating?
Maybe it's his laptop flying away, yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad mine can't be here. I like. Do you know when you get like? Well, it's a studio mic that I've got. So do you know when you get like the sponge that goes on the top to stop all that?
The popping noise, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've got another one just beyond that as well. So
Yeah.
it actually masks the fan. Because if I didn't, you did a fan all the time.
It's pretty nifty then.
Yeah. It's not much though.
Oh,
It's-
right.
it's like-
While we're waiting, I'm gonna go check how the Gmails versus EXD match ended.
well,
EXD
they're all
actually won.
readying up now.
Say
So
again?
you got two-round gravel guy and Vince against Eric Hatchin
Ah.
and Hansik.
They picked drivers. So the boss got swapped out with Hutchin, and on the other side, the drivers stayed. And everyone's ready, so here we go to warming up for the potentially last sub-match. But if it's a win for Demise Spectrum 1, we get to see the 1v1 2v2 map again as a 3v3.
Definitely. And it's going to be a pain.
Oh boy.
But
I hope Ben gets back quick, yeah.
Ben's fans like in meltdown mode. He's like,
If that's actually his laptop, he's probably not gonna last long.
no, definitely not.
Although, I mean, he said that it's like 14 degrees at his place today, so I don't even want to imagine what it's like when it's like 20 plus.
Well, my room's like 29.
Yeah, mine's a couple degrees lower, but similar.
And it's just because of my computer. And I've got windows facing west, so the sun's beaming in right now.
I got north, so I'm good with those.
So, yeah, and nighttime's real bad for me.
Oh, I can imagine.
Especially when you got like summer weather coming through, like 30 degrees weather.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I can't race when I've got heat. So my hands just slip off my pad.
Oh,
No, Eric's just done a flip.
yep, nice jump there. I got that one on camera.
I'm just going to ask Eric a question.
Eric question mark? Wait, did you see what Eric just did at the start?
No.
He braked off the start block to not get a drift.
It's real strange.
Is that Ben coming back, we hear?
Possibly.
It's either that or his laptop knocking itself off the table.
And the fan blowing itself out. Like,
Yeah. Ben,
Yes, I have returned.
your laptop either sounds like it's lifting off, or you have a big fan next to your seat.
It's my laptop. It sounds like it's lifting off.
Oh no.
It might as well be a drone.
Oh, an expensive drone at that.
Yes.
Overeating laptop. Do you want me to send your man, Ben? You take the components out.
I should just take the components out of the laptop and
Yeah, rebuild
put in
yours.
a PC.
Put them in ice water
Fine.
and then put them back in.
Anything
know
other
if you-
than
I don't
a
know if you'd
laptop.
want it though. Like,
Last round of warm up here. By the way, Ben, EXT won against Gmail, so we'll have to fight them soon to see who's actually third place in the loser bracket.
Now I'm gonna have to get my motivation back to
Yeah, same.
train.
And I won't be home the whole next week except for like late Sunday maybe. So
oh god, you're
God.
going to bed. Is this the last warm up, guys?
yep.
And yeah, Hansik's touched.
So what are we expecting on here? Spectrum home advantage or real close
I don't
match or Eric just getting first place every round? I mean, Gravel Guy has been popping off the last couple of rounds.
Eric's just, I don't know, he's going to space after that.
Good luck, have fun, here we go.
Yeah. I should have put it the other way around.
Okay.
GLFH. Good luck. Fun have.
Fun have. Well, that's
Brilliant.
that's Rough Ref Life. Let's see if Eric continues his space program into the live rounds.
Let's see if he's on any of mine. He is.
Yeah, exactly. 1, 2. Yeah, I have Eric on 4 as well. No mistakes so far, I think. Yeah. Looking pretty good. Oh, Vince in last place at the moment, and I don't have him on a key, so here we go, old school. Now coming up to the turn where Eric went flying most of the warm-ups. Doesn't go flying this time. Stays ahead of Gravel Guy, and that should be enough for a blue point. It is.
By 1.
A 0.8, a 0.9. And Vince, the map author, in last. That's not a good look.
Hey, it's like what you're saying though. The author's I don't know anxiety if he's going to be at first place every round, but yeah. But no, just because he's the author, it doesn't mean he's going to be the fastest, as you were saying.
Yeah, like Ben and I said, it's just because you built the map doesn't mean you are actually quick on it. And again, we see Vince in last place actually of the drivers, but he's getting closer to Hutchin here. A bit more speed up the hill. Nice. I think is everyone going to the left side of the pole here? Yes. Oh, Vince, no! He actually hit the pole and spun and respawned.
Oh,
All up to Gravel Guy and Surum now to get first place, either one of them. But if Eric stays first, this is going to be a blue point. Oh, Gravel Guy going far over the dirt, losing speed.
He gets
Not
56.
getting closer to Eric. Wait, where is Hutchin actually? Oh, okay, he's still behind Hansik. So yeah, another blue point.
yep.
Good point, yeah.
And another 56 by Eric.
Yeah, 0.1 different from his last time. You mixing some medicine there?
Nope, alcohol. So technically, yes, medicine.
Yeah, it's medicine there. That's what you call hard life medicine.
Mhm.
Well then, cheers.
Yep. Oh, that's Gravel Guy hitting the wall this time, I think, if I saw that right.
Yeah, you did.
You want to see the other day, Hacker? Me and Ben was on here, and I think was playing Battlefield, was it, Ben?
Yeah, and Heck as well, I think.
Yeah. And my dad deliberately tried to get me drunk.
Excuse what? Why though?
Because it was his birthday gift, he wanted to share it with me, because I bought it for him.
Yeah, that makes sense. Totally understandable.
we
Then.
had banana sambuca.
It's going to be a close fight between Surum and Eric.
Let's quickly switch to the front. Eric with a wider line,
Eric
but
gets it, and it's a 1 point again.
6,000s between the two, and Eric gets first place 3 times in a row. And it's a blue point again.
I think anxiety's jinxed this one.
Even if Hanzik, like you said, fucked up the dirt. Doesn't really matter if Eric drives those times.
Yeah, he can say no problem.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
what my dad was doing, it was coming in, and do you know a tumbler glass? Little small thing?
I think
Oh,
I do,
two
and
making
someone
mistake.
touched. Oh, Hanzik and Surum.
Yep.
One from each.
He was filling a tumbler glass up with full sambuca, that's it. No shot in it, it was just a full glass of it.
That sounds tasty.
Oh,
It was
Gravel
nice.
Guy made a mistake as well.
Ah no! Double mistakes for Spectrum Demise. It's looking good for a cut again then. Oh wait, no, I say that, but Hutchin did a complete stop at the bottom of the hill there. So he's
Yeah,
in
but
last.
Hanzik is in third.
Yeah, but Gravel Guy
Eric
and
in third.
Surum are still right behind him.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh.
Good point, looking at.
Yeah, Hutchin, Hanzik lost his position to Surum, and if he loses the position to Gravel
Maybe
Guy as
Gravel
well, then that should be a red point. Gravel Guy gets him, only one turn remaining, and it's the first red point.
God, I thought Linz had finished failed the end there. 'Cause
Yeah, he
I
was
don't know
sitting
what
on the
his car
finish
was
line.
doing. Yeah.
And Eric got a 56 again, 4th time in a row. That's consistency for you.
6-9 again, yeah.
What did Cine Mini write? Spectrum keeps losing points by the tiniest margins? Yeah, it's super close every single round.
Yeah.
Even though it says 3-1, could have been any other way. Both on this map and in the match. Oh, white start by Hanzik, has to do the brake trick to keep himself in line. No
They
big
didn't list too
mistakes
much.
this time. And Hanzik gets a good view of the drivers in front of him. I think he tried to stop the drift. I lost a tiny bit because it kept going.
Yeah, and it was weird what he did there.
No death on the bottom of the hill this time. And Eric in the lead again.
This has been one of the cleaner rounds, I think.
Ah, no actual touches yet?
No.
Just tiny line corrections.
Wow, this is going to be close. Into the finish.
2 and 3 for Demise, Hutchin in 4th, which would... I think this is actually a red point if they finish like this, because Hanzik is in
red.
last, and it is.
Yes.
Second red point.
That is insane.
And the cleanest
Gravel-
round we've seen so far, and Gravel Guy with a 0.9, but Eric with a 0.84.
You didn't see Gravel Guy's finish, did you?
No, was it really tight?
It was insane. Like Eric was 0.2 on him, and he brought it back by 0.06.
Damn. More rounds like that, please. Wait, I say that and someone died. Who was it? Was it Vince? Oh no, he's still right there. Only a tiny bit behind.
It maybe had to release a little, but
Yeah.
that was it. So Vince and Hanzik are a little bit back from the other 4, but
And the rest are
Nothing in it,
still
really.
really close. Oh, Hutchin! That's a big jump into the wall there.
yeah.
He's going to be in last place. How much does that cost? 2 seconds. Not too bad,
point.
actually.
A point by the looks of it. Oh no, Eric
Ooh.
just crashed.
Triple lead for Spectrum and Demise.
Yeah. Champagne.
So it's free all at
That's
the moment.
very uncharacteristically for Eric to do a mistake there.
Well, I think that's his
He-
first one.
Yeah, he failed
Oh,
to do
look
the,
at that time by Gravel Guy as well. Maybe that's what made Eric crash, to try and stay ahead of him.
Yeah.
Well, Eric was
saw him.
way ahead of him though, that's the worst part.
Oh, wow, okay.
and he just failed to do the brake trick.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
3-all then. Pulling it back to it being close. What the heck is my camera doing? Okay, we're good again. View was upside down for the first 2 seconds.
Oh, Hanzik touched. Not a good start for
No.
him.
It's a full speed start as well, so that's already 3/4 of a second he lost there. Just by that one touch. The rest is still super close. Oh, Hutchin going wide for the jump and tight here. Is he going to jump again? Nope. Released a bit, I guess, to not jump there. Gets it this time. Eric in first again. Vince and Hutchin fighting for fourth, and then there's Gravel Guy and Suram in second and third.
Suriam did not U-turn.
Ooh,
really good.
Hutchin bonks through the dirt, loses speed. Vince back in third, so it looks like another red point coming up.
Oh, Gravel Guy's got a good end. He's catching Eric.
Oh, is he gonna get? He's even
he
gonna
got
get
him.
first. Nice.
Yeah, he got that.
Yeah, Gravel Guy's ends are really good.
Yeah, his ends are insane. Like he was 0.16 behind Eric after the CP at the top of the hill.
And then he got almost 0.2 just from there to the finish.
Yeah.
And that's the first time Demise Team Spectrum 2 is in the lead in a 3v3, I think.
Yeah, because they won in the last match. So yeah.
Oh, this is going to go to the decider, isn't it?
I hope so. And I hope the final is
sure
actually
it
going to
is.
wait for this match to conclude. I want to know how this ends. Hansik again in last place, but only just this time. No big mistakes. 0.17, so still really close between all the drivers.
Ooh, Suriam, that was tight.
Oh,
Oh, it's really close.
Vince almost touching the outside of the full speed there.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
looking
and
good for Eric.
Hansik
Yeah,
touched.
Look at this end from Gravel Guy, watch.
Let's switch to Gravel Guy. 0.02 behind Eric. Gets a bit more speed out of that. On to last turn, overtakes Eric, but they have the
Yeah, he
same
got
time!
Same task.
Okay.
Brilliant race.
And that's another red point, so they're actually 2 points in the lead now, Demise Team Spectrum 1.
Yeah, and actually it wouldn't have mattered which way Eric came round.
That's true, that's true.
So,
With having 2, 3, 4 would still have been enough. But Gravel Guy is on fire at the moment.
For the ending, yeah. The rest of it is consistently alright.
oh, I think Vinny made a mistake.
Oh, he is in last. Oh, not as bad as Hansik
Oh,
though.
Hanzik! He
Touched
had to
the-
respawn.
Oh no! He fell off, and that's the longest
Yeah.
respawn on the map, I think. Or one of the
Oh,
longest. Let's
I think this
quickly.
is the longest respawn.
Yeah, he lost 11 seconds. Back to Vince.
Yeah.
So they have no worries about getting last place this round if they
Yeah.
play their cards right. So even second and third would be enough. Which
Yeah,
it
as long
looks
as
like they're
Vince stays in
getting.
fifth.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Vince touches again, not too bad though. Hutchin has to get either Gravel Guy or Surum to get the blue point here. And they're right up Eric's butt, so it's looking good for Demise Team Spectrum 1 again. Ooh, Gravel
missed
Guy.
the
Wow.
draft, but he saved it.
Yeah, 0.83 by Eric, really good time, and then 0.2 later Suram. But with what Hansik did there, it's enough for Demise and Team Spectrum 1 to get their first submatch point
He's even
on
struggling
the
to finish.
3v3. Oh, he lost 19 seconds, so he's gonna make it, but just barely. He had half a second left.
Yeah.
I've got to give him that, because that is bloody insane.
Oh,
Like, I don't get how he does it.
Hutchin with a bad drift off the start block is gonna have the lowest speed into the full speed. Everyone seems to make it fine though. And Mini praying for Spectrum 1 to get a point. As Vince releases, did he touch? Where did he touch? To slow down at the start of the dirt.
I never saw it.
Well, he's
But
in last
actually,
place
this
by
is
almost a
their match
second.
point. I
It
didn't
is.
even notice.
Yeah, I think they won 6.
Oh,
Hansik with a
Good
jump. That's what Hutchin did a couple rounds ago. So Hansik in last place, Vincent second last. How's it looking in the front? Same as before. Eric in first, Hutchin in fourth. Actually, Hutchin touched just now. So this is a pretty
Absolutely good.
safe win for Spectrum 1 if they don't fuck up the last turn.
Yeah.
And if Vince finishes ahead of Hansik, which is almost a given at this point.
And
Yep.
there we go.
Nope.
That's the red point, and we're going to the next, or the first map again.
Jesus. He's in- Oh yeah, the deciding match, isn't it?
Now, decider map it is. The plugin
Somewhat
should
TBD.
should realize this automatically, and yeah, it's going to be a 3v3 on TBD.
This is Eric's best map.
The next or the final is supposed to start in 10 minutes, but I guess they can wait a tiny bit for this one.
Yeah, it should only be about 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, if they pick it real quick, they can get over it. I doubt it.
Now this is going to be interesting, especially because Eric won the 1v1 and they and AD Racing Cut lost the 2v2, so it could go
Yeah.
either way.
I'm not sure.
Are they going?
1v1 was so insane. I kind of feel
Yeah.
like he's gonna win
I think
almost every round.
yeah.
To be honest.
I think the
Not
only
necessarily.
round he didn't win was the one where he touched at the start, and even then he won one of those as well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he brought it back. Yeah, he won it.
I'm interested to
Didn't
see
even
if they
have
put in
that bad a
Virtuos this
time.
time. If they can decide on drivers. Yeah, his time with the touch was still at, what, 55.1 or something?
No, because it
Yeah,
was faster.
Or 0.3, I think. But anyway, it was still insane. Like, that's the time I get kind of when
On a
nothing
good
goes
run,
wrong.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's how am I getting my dreams, lads?
I wonder
It's
if they're just
taking them
wanting
a bit.
pause.
Yeah. I guess they earned a pause, because normally the match would be over now, so. Can take 1 to 2 minutes to refresh yourself. Now, what do you think? Are they gonna get Virtuos to drive again, like in the 1v1, or are they gonna swap him out because he's not feeling well?
I don't think they'll play him.
I mean, they'll be discussing it. I guess they'll be asking him whether.
I
he
guess
wants to or not.
that's maybe what's taking so long at the moment, just to see if they want him to drive, or if he wants to drive himself.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
his best map, and he's like, yeah, I'll
Yeah,
play
they're
it.
discussing.
So it is Spectrum that are trying to figure out what to do. So who did they have again? They had Virtuos do the 1v1,
Yeah.
and then
Yep.
Surreal and Gravel Guy doing the 2v2.
Yep.
So I guess it's whether Virtuos wants to change with Vince or not.
Yep.
I think they're going to
Actually,
swap him.
let me quickly double check how the points in the 1v1 and 2v2 were. Yeah, the 2v2 ended 5-4, so really close.
Which makes me think that AD Racing have the edge then, to be honest.
Yeah,
Because the 1v1 wasn't very
wasn't close.
to be
No, sadly it wasn't.
honest. No.
Now the final starts at. It's not gonna be moved back that far.
Really? Yeah, I don't think so.
No, it's scheduled for in 8 minutes, which I hope is not happening, because I want to
Yeah,
stream that
Max
one as
says
well.
just after this one.
Just after this. Okay, perfect.
No, thanks, mate.
And it's melted to 25. Oh god.
That's like 15 minutes, isn't it? Oh, close to.
I mean, that might become part of it. It becomes a bit more of like endurance.
Yeah.
You know, it's just who can
Yeah, so there's no
drive
point
for
putting
2 hours with insane focus all the time.
Oh, cheers, Axe. So the final's going to be played on the same server, guys.
Oh, perfect. Now watch someone join before the match is over.
Yeah, look, no.
I hope not.
Actually, yeah, Gravel Guy, Surum, and Vince is playing.
Okay, so they
we'll play
swapped
Virtuoso.
Virtuos with Vince, yeah. Eric, Hutchin, and the
And-
boss, I think that's the same player, so let me double
So-
check.
Hansik is being swapped out for the boss.
No, Hutchin was playing the 2v2.
Hansik.
Oh, you mean from the previous map? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like Hutchin and the boss drove the 2v2 on the next map, so They left all the players
Yeah.
from the same map in.
Definitely. So it's looking good for Team Cut at the moment.
This is interesting to say the least. I hope Vince is at least half trained on this.
I guess he is.
He should be, honestly.
Eric's already saying, good look how funny it goes, nothing. That's what I did. You get a proper good line if you actually get it right.
Gravel guy with a full speed start and a touch there. Wait, no, he didn't touch. Wow. Inside the wall with his car on my screen.
Hiccups from the alcohol.
Yes, maybe.
What are you drinking?
Amarula.
Alright, okay. What are you drinking, Ben?
Just straight up water.
Beer.
Can you be more specific?
Brewdog Hazy Jane.
So IPA.
Alright.
It's
Yeah.
a New England IPA.
Nice.
And I'm drinking rum.
Is New England in Australia?
No, I think it's America.
Yeah.
So like,
We're stupid settlers and their colonies.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the northern hemisphere of
Ah,
America.
it's next to Virginia. Okay.
Yeah. It's north side. So all New England states in America are like northern part of America. In northern America.
Gotcha.
It's like New York, New Jersey, all them type of things.
New
New
Amsterdam.
England type states. Can you imagine?
Isn't that what New York was called before they renamed it to New York?
I'm
Wait.
not sure.
no idea.
I have time to
Heck,
Google,
Ronnie.
so I will Google.
Heck is
Cool.
on his search.
Doesn't look like it is.
I thought it was like the city of like York or something like that, because it was mimicking the name of the UK city.
Oh, they have a lot
And
of
then-
city names just straight up yanked out of their original countries.
Oh, definitely. They have like city names from like multiple countries.
Yep.
And then go, we made this name. Like, come on, our country was like developed 600 years before yours.
Just steal the history, will you?
Yeah. Even Germany was developed before them. It's just weird.
What's happening in the warm-ups? Why are only 4 people finishing?
I think they're just giving up at this point.
I hope not. I want to see this continue being close.
Yeah. Finals be pushed to like 2,300 hours.
Yeah,
That'd be
boy.
lovely. What a start by Eric and Gravel guy. That was insane.
Now, if they do the finals on this server right after, should I still split the stream?
The
Or-
stream. Yeah. Yeah,
Probably,
definitely
right?
do the
Yeah,
split.
yeah.
Yeah. I think they should at least let us do that.
Oh, Gravel guy touched in the warm-up. Oh no.
Eric's car just looks like it's phasing into the wall, but it's not.
Oh, he touched the
Just
wall there.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
I have the boss, Eric, Surum, Eric on my numpad keys.
And Eric's just touched again. Luckily, it's the warm-up. So,
Oh,
GL. yeah.
last warm-up over. Good luck, have fun, everyone.
Good luck. Fun have. Yeah, there you go. All right.
On to an interesting last submatch. Ben, are you still here?
Yeah.
You didn't GLHF. Come on.
Now,
Bit late now.
Oh, and Marius just joined.
don't want to
Interesting.
show any bias.
What? Oh,
That is a biased.
Vince just touched in the first round already, I think. Let me double check. Yep.
He did indeed.
Oh, almost touched there as well.
And Eric with a .16 lead already. .22 lead.
Insane.
Yeah, he's just nuts.
I mean, the rest are nice and close.
Serum just overtook Hutchin there in the tunnel, so they have 2 and 3 as positions.
Oh, boss made a small mistake.
It's only going to
Yeah,
be
but-
enough if Vince can catch up to him. How far back
Gravel
is...
guy.
Oh! Vince is right behind the boss, and if Gravel Guy can stay ahead of Hutchin, this could be a red point, but it's looking like blue right now.
Hudson touched.
It's not going to be enough for Vince to catch up, so it is a blue
That's a blue
point.
point. Nice.
That was close enough already, though. 54.3 by Eric. That's decent. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Point two behind world record.
He did it last time. He did probably at the same time, roughly.
Yeah, he just keeps getting these insane times, same as the 1v1.
Yeah.
1-2 round number 2.
Well, it's 1v1 rounds, like every single one of them except for one, like 50.
Below 54.5, I think.
Yeah.
And then his last one was like 54.7, even with a touch.
Something like
Make a
that.
mistake again?
No, he just got a bad start actually. That's all it takes to be 0.2 behind. I'm just using the life rankings. If you click on their names there, that works.
Yeah.
Everyone else still super close, but Hutchin and the boss are actually in the 4th and 5th spots, so this could be a red round if they stay in these positions.
Nope.
Last turn, really important. The boss gets overtaken by Vince, maybe? Not quite, but it is a red point. Wait, no, it's not a red point, because Vince had to get the boss.
Yeah.
Gravel guy almost got
14,000.
Eric at the end. So
There was still 0.2 between them, to be honest.
no, he messed up. He had to release.
Okay, so you almost got him, but then small mistake. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
And 80 Racing
didn't
Cut
mess
is
up
already
with
2
the-
points up. Oh, Gravel
Gravel
Guy
Guy
and Surum?
Oh.
And Surum touched again? That's a bad start for them. Really unlucky.
So Vince in the mix.
Now the first good start for Vince here. Second
It
place, 0.1 behind Eric.
It's super daunting.
Oh,
going against
0.2
Eric.
behind Eric, never mind. Eric had to do a small release there, yeah. I think he did a small break in the turn to not get too much speed.
Yeah. I still don't know how they do that.
Not on gamepad.
Yeah.
Or if they do it on gamepad, a low
Shadow
pressure key, I
does it
guess.
on gamepad.
I want to know what
button.
key he uses for that. Oh, Eric with a
Yeah.
mistake, so
Eric
Vince
with a
gets
mistake.
first. Not enough though, because his teammates fucked up. Oh no! Oh.
Yeah. I use bumper buttons if I can't use the trigger buttons.
Yeah, that's what. Sorry, Shadow uses the trigger.
He what
can't
now?
use
What I heard.
That
Yeah.
I'm not sure I believe that.
I think that's what maybe said.
Yeah, maybe it might be trolling. I have no idea, honestly. That was the best chance Spectrum had at a point, though, because they got first place. If only Surum and
Yeah.
Gravel Guy didn't touch the start.
It was
Yeah.
unfortunate.
3 points for 80 Racing Cut. On to the 4th round we go.
Look at this stat from Eric.
No mistakes by anyone.
And
but there's
Vince is 0.4 behind.
between them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Vince is maybe able to get the boss here in the next couple upcoming turns.
They're
While
close anyway.
the gap to first already grows to almost 0.6 actually. Oh, yeah.
Vince is getting the boss though, and catching Hutchin.
He has to. Oh no. Ooh, nice save with the break trick. Hutchin has to save. The boss touches.
The boss touches.
Eric
This is
just
a red
crashed on
point.
the end. Oh, it's a red point.
Oh, 0.4 by Gravel Guy. Great time.
Oh, Eric crashed right on the end.
Still, even if Eric would have come first, this would have been a red point. Stopping the streak
Yeah.
and maybe being starting the comeback for Demise Spectrum 1. Which is still a bitch
like-
to say, the team name, by the way.
Ah, no.
Just
They should have
put
shortened that.
Demise Spec 1.
Vince trying to go for the full speed had to save it with a drift.
If this goes like it did last round, because if you think about it, Cut was ahead of him last round, 3-1.
And then they
pulled it
won
back.
3-7, or they lost 3-7, yeah.
Yeah. Was it 3-7 or 4-7?
I think
Mistake
3-7.
by Hutchin.
Yeah, Hachi now in last. Vince gets to overtake him, but they have the boss still right behind Suram. So if the boss can get one more position, it's a blue point. If it stays like this, it's a red point. Let's switch to the boss here. Going to the last 2 turns. The boss actually with a safety drift, but if one of the others makes a mistake, both have to release, get a bit slower. It's still enough for Spectrum and Demise. Going 3-2. And Eric with a 0.36. That's yep. That's Eric.
Yeah, he's not messing around.
Nope. I wonder what his team chat is like.
I don't think it would be too much to say that Eric is carrying Cut. Would it be?
No. He's definitely carrying him.
I mean, it's not that the other two are bad or something, but
Eric
He's
is
been
just
the
built
most
different.
consistent.
yeah, Eric's on a different level.
Yeah, and he's consistent as well.
Yeah.
That's looking.
I'm really interested to see how the next match goes and see
Ooh,
how
yeah.
they perform on TBD. Like, is it as good as Eric or better even? And what?
I think Eric should be able to compete in that match.
Yeah.
Gravel guy with a touch. Surum only Demise guy in the top 4, so it's looking like a blue point at the moment. Oh, if Vince gets a good finish, he might be able to get Hutchin, but it's not enough in any way. Eric does a 0.4, and his team does not bad, so they get a point.
Yeah, basically.
Well, Eric's just got the nice boost after almost losing his points again.
I mean, if you just check the live ranking points, we have 24, 22, 18, 16, 14, which are all relatively close together, and then Eric just has 32.
Yeah.
So he's got what?
Eric-
Second place.
Eric has as many points as to the boss. Or more than the boss and Vince combined, to put it another way.
Yeah.
And then after this one,
Well,
the same again.
It's not looking good for Cut. Wait, where's the boss? Oh, the boss is in last? Yeah. But Hutchin in third. Someone of Team Red has to get past Hutchin to get this point. And Hutchin is actually close to Surum here, so they might get a 1-2. Cut, that is.
Yeah, it looks like
Hutchin's just got second, yeah. Nice.
And he will stay in second. Surum has a tiny bit more speed, but it's not enough. Yep, 1-2 for Cut, and Eric does a 0.36.
2 more runs for Team Cut.
Nice, Hutchin. Thanks, says the boss. Okay. And that's a 5-2. So if Racing Cut gets one more round, they have submatch and match point. Oh, as I say that though, the boss touched at the start and again, so he's gonna start slow and far behind.
And they all are, considering Eric's start right now.
Hutchin actually with a good start as well.
Yeah, he did the drift start, but it was obviously a good one.
1 and 2 lead for Cut, with Hutchin in second place, but look at Surum's speed here going through the tunnel. Right back there with Hutchin.
Yeah, the 3 Spectrum drivers are all right behind Hutchin, actually.
Hutchin just needs to keep
Oh,
going.
Gravel guy and Vince both fell down a bit because they had to save that turn, so it's up to Surum to get past Hutchin, which it's not looking likely. Hutchin with a good end. Another 1-2 for Cut.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hutchin stepping up to the challenge.
Another free by bloody Eric.
And 80 Racing Cut getting their submatch and match point.
But also another 0.8 by Hutchin. He really stepped up this last 2 rounds.
Eric just keeps driving his 0.3, 0.4s. And if Hutchin can get another time like this could be over this round. Let's see.
Yep.
Well, Hutchin with another drift start, which he did before as well. A bit slower this time. Gravel guy with an insane start this time around.
Yeah.
And this early in the round, it's looking good for Spectrum. The boss in last place, not far behind. Hutchin in second last, just behind Vince.
You're saying that, but then you've got Eric behind Gravel guy. So,
Oh, Vince has to go wide there to save his line. Doesn't thrash though.
Team Red point at this
Still
moment.
good with Surium being 3rd and Vince being 4th.
Yeah.
I mean, even if Hutchin gets one of them, I think it's still Demise point.
This is a red point at the moment. Let's wait for the last turn. No big mistakes. Even as Hutchin finishes there, it's a red point. 6-3. A 0.6 from Gravel guy, a 0.8 from Surum. Hutchin, quote unquote, only getting a 9-5.
Yeah.
Although it would have been enough if he got another 0.8, so they're still right on the edge of winning this, with a couple more chances.
I think that's what's really in Cut's favour. They have a few,
Touch, aren't they?
they have
A safety
few
caution,
chances.
yeah.
you know, if Spectrum make one mistake, that's them. That's them out.
Well, and they've just done that by touching the wall at the start.
Yeah, bad start by Vince actually, already half a second behind, and Gravel Guy in second last, so it's not looking as good as before. Well, Hachin with the low speed through here, though loses 3 positions or 2 positions. The Gravel Guy and the boss.
Also the boss. Yeah.
But if none... Oh, Hachin
Hachin
touches, gets overtaken by Vince, so this could be another red point if the positions stay like this. If the boss gets one of the Spectrum Demise drivers ahead of him, though, this will be the match.
A little.
Now, drifts through the end, Gravel Guy has to release a tiny bit, but still has more speed. Is Vince gonna finish ahead of Hachin? He will not!
No.
Hachin gets Vince back, and that's
happened
it!
to Vince, then? He must have made a mistake. I mean...
And that's the match over. Ah, yeah, we missed Vince's mistake. Unlucky.
5-3 then.
Of course, I fuck up the decisive round. And he leaves. Unlucky for Vince, but still a really good match overall.
Yeah.
And that means that AD Racing Cut is 3rd overall, and Demise Team Spectrum 1 is 4th overall in the Champions Pool, Champions Bracket.
Yeah. Stick around, guys, because we'll be like stopping the stream to restart it for the next final.
Yeah, we'll be right back with the grand